Hello, friends. Welcome to Easy Stamping 123. Let's make a card together with only three things. All you need are stamps, paper, and ink. And I'm Karina Chin, and I'm going to show you how to do that tonight. So it is episode 58. I can't believe I've done 58 videos and 58 card sketches. Now, how you get the card sketch is if you are on my newsletter list, I will send this out to you usually Tuesday mornings, Wednesday morning. It'll probably be Friday morning this week, so it'll be a little late. So if you're watching the video, hopefully you can just stamp along with me. And I started this challenge as a way to teach my new stampers how to make a card with just stamps, paper, and ink, and to challenge my friends who've been stamping for a while to ink up a stamp set they haven't used and maybe try a crazy color combination. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. If you're watching me for the first time, please leave a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you are one of my friends who watch me on a regular basis, make sure you say hi. If the card is cute, I will draw a name and mail it out to that person. If it's not cute, well, I don't know. We'll see. Sometimes the cards don't turn out so great. Let's just go down here quickly. So I've chosen these three stamp sets. Ooh, it's really bright. Sweetest Star, which has a coordinating punch, and then Humble Home, which also has a coordinating punch. And then I also chose Happiest Days. I feel like we could make a butterfly card today because it's getting a little, it feels like fall today. I am in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, and it's cold. Well, okay, not that cold. I think it was 8 today, but it's feeling chilly. All the leaves have turned colors, and yeah, it's a little chilly. Oh, Carol's here. Hello, Carol. You've missed me. Yeah, I think I've missed like 3 weeks in a row. Thank you so much for watching me. And Marge, you're watching from BC. Welcome. Welcome. I'm so glad you guys are joining me. I didn't get to announce that I was actually going to do it today, so hopefully my friends will be watching the replay. I'll get started, and you know what? Stamp along with me, you guys. The card sketch is pretty easy. This is going to be a 1.5 inch by 1.5 inch square cut in half. So that's what we're going to be using for the card sketch. And it's based on a swap I got, which I will show you in a minute. I've been saving my swaps. I need to do a video with just all the fun swaps that I got. Okay, should we see what stamp set I am using? I kind of hope it's this one. Okay, here we go. Don't you hate that when that happens? It rolled off the screen, but it was 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to use Humble Home, which I do really like Humble Home too. I've played with it a little bit. And I got to show you Sweetest Star. This is why I wanted to play with it a little bit. I got to show you my treat. Uh-oh, I can't find my treat now. Oh, I'll have to show you my treat later. It's a really cool triangle box. I'm working on my 12 days of Christmas. So if you guys are on my newsletter list, once a week, every single Friday, you are going to get a PDF tutorial for a Christmas card or a Christmas project. So make sure you're on my newsletter list. And that box is one of the treats. So I was working on it earlier. Should I blame the dog? I hope the dogs didn't eat it because that actually happens, right? Look at this. Look what Otto loves my card making projects, and especially boxes. So I have to be really careful where I leave my stuff. So literally the dog ate my homework. Yeah, it's so true in my case. Okay, so we're working with Humble Home, and I have the punch handy as well. I think I have used this before. This is actually going to be a really fun one. And then I'm going to spin the wheel to see what color cardstock I have to use and what color paper I have to use. Now, you don't have to do this. It's just kind of a challenge for me to see. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it works. If I don't like the colors, I might just cheat and choose whatever I want. Okay, ready? Let's spin the wheel. Tap to spin. Can we make it bigger? Oh, it doesn't even fit on here. Let's see. Misty Moonlight. Okay, I like that color. So paper, Misty Moonlight. Okay, I'm writing it down so I don't forget. Okay, I have a winner. Now let's go again. Maybe I should have shuffled it. I don't know why it's so big right now. Oh, there we go. Misty Moonlight and Pebbled Path for ink. Okay, this is almost going to be pretty easy. Just because Pebbled Path is a really dark color and it's like a neutral, so that's pretty cool. Okay, let's shut this down. Shut this down again. Okay, and I'll show you what I do like to do. Now, I do have a set of color coach cards too. If anybody desperately wants one instead of a card, leave me a comment and I'll draw for a set of color coach cards. Now, what I like to do is I printed my cards out and put them in an album. Now, Stampin' Up! Does sell this mini album. And I've got it in certain sections. So Stampin' Up! Has 50 colors of cardstock and 50 colors of ink. And there are in colors, which are, for example, Pebbled Path, Moody Mauve, Boho Blue, Wild Wheat, Pebbled Path, and Copper Clay will be around until next, I think, April. And then it goes away, and then they bring in 5 new colors. And then the colors this year that'll be around for 2 years are Summer Splash, Pretty in Pink, Peach Pie, Petunia Pop, and Shy Shamrock. And then the other colors stay around for a long time, unless they do a color refresh. So I like to go here and say Pebbled Path. What coordinates with Pebbled Path? Okay, not Misty Moonlight, but Lemon Lolly might be nice. Or maybe, how about Melon Mambo? Do we need a little pop of pink in our card? That's a possibility. And then let's go to Misty Moonlight. Misty Moonlight. I know it's a neutral. See, I've started gluing down some of these so they don't shift, and other ones I have not done it yet. Okay, Misty Moonlight, I love that color. Misty Moonlight, Shy Shamrock would be really pretty, or maybe Petunia Pop. Maybe we'll do a purple for my other color. I like to use 2 different colors. Okay, let me get a bit of Petunia Pop. And if you guys, I don't know if you know this, but you can actually, I think you'll be able to get the color coach card. I don't know if it's available now or in November. If you have a demonstrator number, you can actually order one of these right now. And it's handy too, because look, Misty Moonlight, we want a monochromatic card. It says, ooh, these colors look nice together. And then if you want a triadic colored card, you can use Lemon Lime Twist, Poppy Parade. If you want complementary colors, it's these. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Any of these colors will go together. So it just helps you. It's a color wheel. Personally, I just go here and it's really easy. Okay, I'm grabbing Petunia Pop. What was the other color? Did it say a yellow? I'm looking down at my dog that I'm babysitting and he's right in the way. I'm going to do Melon Mambo instead. Sorry, guys. I can't reach Petunia Pop right now because Monty's in the way. Oh, it's a rat. Okay, Melon Mambo. Misty Moonlight. Okay, I've got some cardstock. Oh, Monty, you have to move, puppy. Well, I did have Petunia Pop ink. Pebbled Path. Monty, is there a squirrel? Why don't you go get the squirrel? Okay, I'm just getting a couple colors of cardstock. I'm going to get Misty Moonlight to work with and Pebbled Path. Misty Moonlight, Pebbled Path. Oh, puppy. There's Petunia Pop. I know what I'm going to do instead. I've got some designer series paper that I can grab. Yeah, I think that looks nicer than Melon Mambo, right? Okay, we're going to start with these colors. We'll put the color coach away. Ooh. Got some nice neutrals. And, oh, I know what I'll use right here. Best designer series paper ever. I don't know. I love working with wood type paper. And for me, this will actually be really nice because it is Misty Moonlight. Right? And then I could have actually just pulled the color from the designer series paper too. That's another great way if you don't use your color coach card, because Stampin' Up! Does all the work for us and they help us come up with those wonderful colors. Okay, so cardstock color, when I could use this too, you can always get some designer series paper in the color family, and then you get 4 sheets of each of the 10 colors. And I don't have it in that ink color in Pebbled Path, but that's okay. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is get a card base. So let's chop that in half. And I know my friend Anne will be watching later, so hello, Anne. She was asking about my poor mom. My poor mom's in the hospital right now, so that's why I was a little bit late going to visit her. Hopefully she will be better soon. Okay, so I have that, and then I feel like I need some kind of a border. So I think this is going to be 3.5 by 5 inches. So I'm going to start with this panel here at 3.5 by 5 inches, and I'm going to do it in a white. So let's get 3.5 by 5. So like I said, if you're stamping along with me, you need a card base that is 5.5 inches by 8.5 inches, scored at 4.25. You need some kind of a white piece that is 3.5 inches by 5. And then we need some kind of a border. So this is where I think I'll use my Petunia Pop. And I want it to be a smidge bigger. Now, if you wanted to, this is 3.5, you could make it 3.75 by 5.25. But I'm going to go a little bit less. I'm going to do 5 1/8. And what did I say it was? 3.5. So 1/8 of an inch. So that's between 3.5 and 3.75. It's the next, it's kind of the line in the middle. And what that does is it just gives us this little pop of color, which I love. I think that looks really pretty. Okay, so I've got this. I got my base, and now I need some designer series paper. So we're going to pull in this wood grain pattern, and I'm going to cut it down to 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches, and we need 2. At least I hope this is going to work. If not, it's only cardstock. I'll just do it again. And if you are a Stampin' Up! Collector and you love your stuff, the starter kit's on special right now. You get, it's $135 and you get $206 in product, anything you like. So that's a pretty great deal. No shipping, no GST. And you get to join our crafting crew team, and we're stamping together this Friday. So if anyone has questions, just let me know. Okay, so we need 4 triangles. So I've got 2 pieces of 1.5 inch by 1.5 inch cardstock. And I'm just going to line that up, line the points in my Stampin' Up! Trimmer track. And I will cut that in half. The Stampin' Up! Trimmer is really, really sharp. And I absolutely love it. It will cut through 2 pieces of paper at one time. Okay, and let's see. What's this going to look like? Let's check it out. These are going to go in the corner. That's kind of cute. And then I need some kind of focal point and then a sentiment. A focal point with a sentiment. Ooh, we can put a house. I've really only played with this house. I'll have to Google it. So Pinterest is your best friend because we'll just see what other smart people have done with their houses. I guess I can color it purple with the brick. Okay, let's try this. I think I've got an idea. So we're going to get my house like this, and I'm just checking the comments to see if anybody has an idea. Just shout it out if you do. Okay, and we need a piece of white. And we'll stamp that with black ink. What should my house color be? Do you think the purple will be? Maybe I should stamp it off. It's too dark. I could color it actually with stamping blends. Let's see. Oh, isn't this interesting? Can you make a house with this? Like what's with that little door? I don't know. I really need to play with this. Oh, hold on a second, guys. What happens if we punch out a house? I haven't even tried this yet. Let's punch out a house. And what happens if we stamp it with some purple ink, which is purple posy? Oh no, petunia pop. I keep calling it the wrong color. Petunia pop. Because I just think that's a really fun color. Oh, that's pretty dark. Ooh, that's dark. Does this work? I have no idea. Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay, let me clean this. So you want to get your Stampin' Cleaner, your Simply Chamois tool, and give it a little white. And when you use a dark purple or a red toned ink, it does stain your photopolymer a little bit. But you know, my stamps are used all the time. So for me, that's not a big deal. Okay, let's give it a pebbled path roof. What have I got here? Some kind of order. I don't know. I just need some scrap paper. And we'll use our Pebbled Path ink because that was one of the requirements of my card. Or, you know what? I'm going to do actually a Misty Moonlight roof, and then I'm going to do the doors in Pebbled Path. Whoa, this is dark. Wish me luck. Wow, that's not bad. Oh, this is pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with this. So far, I've only stamped kind of gingerbread houses. But this is pretty fun. And that's why I'm doing Easy Stamping 1, 2, 3. I get to play with my pieces. Okay, now this is where I think I need a darker color. Although I kind of want a fun colored door, but oh well. That's okay. We're going to use Pebbled Path because it has to be dark enough to show over. Whoa. Oh yeah, that's going to work. Guess I didn't need to say whoa. Let's see. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, so that's going to go over here, and then I need some kind of sentiment. So what should we say? Thank you for the sweet gift. Thank you for coming. Welcome home from our house to yours. I just want to say hello. There's no hello on here. But thank you is kind of cool. Maybe what I'll do is just put thank you right. I'll just stamp thank you on here, and we'll just color it with a Stampin' Blend. Okay, I'm going to get this. See, so really we're just using stamps, paper, and ink today. Now, because I'm going to use probably a stamping blend to color my thank you, I need Memento black ink. And what is my, oh, the sentiment's supposed to be over here. Well, it's okay, we can do that. No problem. The sentiment is going to be here. And it doesn't say that I can't put my, oh, I should have actually centered that a bit better. That would be cute. But instead, I'm just going to put my little house here. And then I think we need like a little heart. A little petunia pop heart. You know what? I don't think I am going to color that. I'm just going to leave it. Oh, this is cute. I'm happy with this card. Okay, 1 second. Let's glue this all together. So if you're stamping along with me, I would love to see what you guys make. Okay, so we will put this over here. We're going to stick it together now. Okay, I wish I could find my little box for you. It is super cute. I'm just looking around the room. I pulled it out to show somebody, and my crafting space is not that big, so I should be able to find it somewhere. Okay, let's glue these down. And then I might have to use this same design, and then after I'm going to try my new Sweetest Star stamp set with the cookie. One thing I love about Christmas is I have a huge sweet tooth and I love to bake. I used to be in a bunch of cookie exchanges and I find it relaxing. My dad loves coming over. I've got a really good chocolate chip cookie recipe. And then tonight or today I made an apple cake recipe, and the apple cake recipe I have shared on my blog before. It was shared actually by, I did a workshop for somebody at their house, and that was the best cake I had ever had, and it's got a caramel sauce. So that was fantastic because my mom and dad have an apple tree in their yard, and they're always asking us to help them pick their apples before they fall in the ground and rot, and the little mice or critters get them. So I always have an abundance of apples, and it is the best cake. I think it's the best cake. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, let's put this down. See, it doesn't take much to get me sidetracked when we're talking about food. Okay, so let's put this here. We're going to put this right here. I feel like there's not enough room for this now. Yeah, right there. Yeah, I really want to put the heart somewhere. We'll just, yeah, we'll just put a little dab of glue on here. I think this turned out pretty good considering I had no plan. I didn't know where I was going with this. The only thing that would make it better is an embossing folder. I love embossing folders, you guys. So that's my tip. If you're even remotely thinking about getting a new Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, make sure you get the starter kit, because you could purchase you could actually get the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, if there's any left, inside the starter kit. And then you could maybe get a couple embossing folders to go with it. It's a really great deal right now. And if anybody wants to join our crafting crew team meeting this Friday, send me an email and I'll send you the link, and you're welcome to attend as a guest. Check out what we do. We just stamp together. We usually have one person share a demo or a card technique. And I do a bunch of draws because every month we have a draw. We have some challenges. We have a color challenge. They're for making cards. A color challenge, a themed challenge. I think one is black and white challenge this month. And we have super fun stamping together. Okay, what do you guys think? Isn't that adorable? Now let me just cut down a piece for the inside. I'm going to cut it to 4 inches by 5 1/4 because it's going to be really difficult to write on this Misty Moonlight cardstock. But I love how this turns out. I'll go back and check the comments after if I have any to respond to. And if you're watching the replay, type replay. Okay, I think that is super cute. The only thing that would make it even better is we always need some embellishments. I think embellishments just really make the project. And look at these. These are called iridescent faceted gems, and they're available in the annual catalog, which means they're not on back order. So a lot of our mini catalog ones are back ordered already, but look, they're iridescent. So they've got a little bit of purple in them. I'm just going to randomly put 3 like that. See, and it just fills in that space. So I don't have a big blank space. Now you could put ribbon on there. I could keep going, but this is easy stamping 1, 2, 3, not spend 2 hours making a card. Okay, so what have we got? Easy stamping 1, 2, 3. We used Misty Moonlight for a card base. I pulled in Petunia Pop as an accent color. We had to use Pebbled Path, so I used that on the door. I guess I actually could have stamped the thank you with it. I was going to color my thank you, but I didn't want to. I thought it looked really pretty. So I think anybody would love to get this card. The only thing I'm missing is the at Stampin' Up. So there's actually a stamp set in the annual catalog. I don't know where it is right now, where you can stamp made by Karina or at Stampin' Up. It's got a whole bunch of little things to personalize the back. So I hope you enjoyed my card tonight, everybody. Oh, let me show you my swap. I forgot. So this is the card that has inspired my Easy Stamping 1, 2, 3 challenge. And this was by Nadine Vale. So thank you, Nadine. I love your card. I love, love, love your card. And this is what Nadine made. So let me just move this out of the way. Right, so this is actually in the mini catalog. If anybody's wondering where the lantern is, I don't have this set, but now I might have to get it. Right, and then this was the sketch tonight. Oh, I have no room. I have no room on my desk tonight. Okay, there we go. What do you think? How cute is that, right? So we have more of a Christmas one, and then we have one that you can use any time of the year. Still looking for my triangle box, still no luck. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had fun stamping along, and I will be back. Oh, I do have some comments. Okay, I'm doing a great job. Thank you, Marge. I appreciate that. And Joanne, hello. I'm so happy you're here. I don't know, were you in this swap? Did you get this one, Joanne? I loved it. I thought it was really pretty. And Carol, thank you so much. It turned out really nice. Okay, would Marge or Carol like this card? Because I'm happy to pop it in the mail for you. If you would like it, you can leave me a comment after in my YouTube video. Just put a comment in there and then send me a message, and I'll pop it in the mail to you because I think it's super cute too. Anyway, everybody, I hope you have a fantastic night, and I am going to keep stamping because I need to make my cards for our card class next Wednesday at Friesen Brothers. So have a great night, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye.